Hello, and with Fear Season 7 coming out in October, I felt like I should go back and rank Season 1 to 6 of Fear from worst to best. I did this with The Walking Dead, because the final season's coming out, so I decided to rank all seasons, but I know Fear Season 7 isn't the final season, I just wanted to rank it. So, let's get right into this. Fear is actually really easy to rank, because a lot of the seasons are really bad and really good. They're very different, but you'll see, and I'm pretty sure you can guess what place every season goes. So, the worst season in all of the Fear the Walking Dead, everyone would know this, is Season 5, okay? Why Season 5? Well, have you seen what Season 5 looks like? Looks are very important to me, and Season 5 is, in my opinion, the worst looking season. They try to go, oh, everyone hated the way Season 4 looked, so we're going to up it a little, so you can see some colours, but it makes it look worse because they seem unsure how they want the show to look. So it's like some of it's in black and white, you see some colour. It's just painful and sickly to look at. Also, the story is terrible. I liked the radioactive walkers, okay, and hopefully they'll be done amazing in Season 7, because Season 7 is going to deal with tons of radioactive walkers. But Season 5's radioactive walkers, you have this big new threat, no one gets affected by it. Bit stupid, huh? Yes, that's why I don't like it. Also, the villain is not really a villain. He's just a bit of a nuisance. You don't have a big villain. He's just, oh, I'm a bit of a dickhead. That's what Logan is. And the story's just terrible the entire season. Morgan's just, he isn't a very good lead in this season, okay? Now, Season 4 is next. The 5th worst season. And why is it next? Well, it's pretty obvious, okay? The only part of Season 4 I like is episode 1 to 8, because Madison's in it. The season looks worse than Season 5, but it's better because the first half really saves it to Season 5, okay? I like the first half. When I rewatched the entire series up to Season 6, I skipped the back half of Season 4 because I hate the back half. The back half is terrible. Everyone just runs off. There's a storm. You have a crazy lady who's poisoning people. That's it. The villain literally falls over at one point and gets captured easily. Wow, main villain the back half, okay? The reason this season sucks, also, is that they get rid of Madison in such a stupid way. She dies in a stupid flashback. You don't see a real death. She dies in a flashback, okay? We also have the death of Nick. They kill off the original cast, basically, to make way for the new cast, which sucks, which is why this is the second worst season. But let's stop ranting and talking shit about this season and move on. So, next, I'm going to put Season 1. The reason why I think Season 1 is here, first of all, this season, I don't know why, I'm going to say this for all the 3 seasons, the first 3 seasons, they look gorgeous. I don't know why I really like the sun-kissed tint they put on this. I don't know why, it looks so good. It's one of my favourite. It looks amazing, okay? I need to move on because how good it looks. But this season is really easy to binge. This season is easy to binge, and I like it, okay? It has good pace, it moves forwards, and you get introduced to the characters really well. I quite like it. The one downside is, the whole marketing for this season was, see where it all starts, okay? We don't see it start in this show, okay? The whole marketing was a lie, because it's like, see where it all starts. Start the Fear Walking Dead. Oh, there's some weird, like, virus and people acting weird in 5 states already. Oh, wow. So we just see the actual outbreak happen, not the first person infected. Thanks for the misleading marketing. I don't know why, I really like the cast. I really like... This season is just a good middle ground. Now, in the third slot, I'm going to have to say Season 2. This season looks just as good as the first season, but it's better because we get to see how other countries dealt with the virus, and I think it's so cool. We get to go to Mexico. We travel across, like, so far. We go from California all the way to Baja California, and I don't know why, I really like this because it's in Mexico. We see a different viewpoint. We see how different countries dealt with the apocalypse, okay? The story was quite cool. I liked how they broke up everyone, and everyone had their own little things. I don't know why, but Chris's death is the highlight of the entire show for me, and that's in this season. Travis becomes his own... Oh, Travis is so good in this season. We also have Nick just kind of go off by himself, which I think is great. I don't know why, I like when the casts get split up. And, This season has it. Now in second place, and some people might not like this, I'm going to say Fear the Walking Dead Season 6. And the show finally fixed the way it looks since Season 4. And it doesn't look like Season 1, 2 and 3, but it still looks good. They've got rid of the sun-kissed tint, and it's now just kind of realistic look. No tint or anything, or at least doesn't seem like it. And I don't know why, I quite like it. Maybe almost the same as the sun-kissed tint from Season 1 to 3. But the story's amazing. I really like the anthology, how they're going with it, and it focuses on one character at a time. It works amazing for the show, makes it very different to The Walking Dead, which I quite like. Another thing, they finally fixed Morgan. They made Morgan great. They fixed Morgan when he's been broken since Season 6 of The Walking Dead. He's been broken for so long, and they made him good, okay? They finally kill off people that you care about, okay? Which I like when they do that, because it makes the show feel like anyone can die, and it puts more attention to the show. The story's just great. The last episode's a bit off for me, but that's the only downside of this season. The last episode. Every other episode is just a banger in this season. Now, at number 1, we are at the final one, and everyone knows it's going to be Season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead, and it will always be Season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead as the best season of The Walking Dead. And the reason why is that the writing is the best in this season, okay? No other season has got close to how good the writing is in this season. The characters are finally finalised, and it feels like any character can die at any moment because the writing's that good, okay? Madison goes full mama bear on people, which is amazing. I like the Mexico aspect still, because they kept the border part, which I thought was really cool. Fear the Walking Dead becomes its own. This is the season where the original writers, figured out what they wanted Fear to be. Not as a little Walking Dead clone, its own thing. And then Season 4 came along and ruined it, but we're not talking about Season 4, we're talking about Season 3. This is the season where they figured out what the show should be. And if they carried on, Season 4 would have been better. But Season 3 has the best story. It has some of my favourite characters in it too. Troy, I don't know why, he's a bit of a psychopath, but I really like him, just because of the relationship he has with Madison. And Madison's sitting there going, I'll be your step-mummy, basically. And Troy's like, please love me, mummy. The ending, I don't know why, I love the ending. The whole, like, open, up in the air, damn thing. Amazing, okay? It's just, this season is perfection in any way for the Fear the Walking Dead, and Fear the Walking Dead is never going to be this good again, sadly. But remember, this is just my opinion. Please tell me what you think. Give me your list of worst to best. I would like to know, and talk to you guys later.